Hello there. I think it's time again for us to look what's new on AI worlds going on. What is coming, what is there, and what can we have fun with. So let's start with this. The Meta announced they're going to release a new earphones camera for with AI. So what is meaning? You probably saw these glasses. I like them actually. It's a Meta glasses. It's allowed me to record. So I just press and can record photo, video. Also have it inside the speakers. I can listen. 5 microphones. Very nice, useful, and actually I like way more than I expected. I can ask simple questions, everything, and it's communicating. Beside the call text, it's also like what is the weather and some other elements. So I do like it, and I actually use these glasses on a daily basis. I like it. I did not think I would like this much, but yeah, I enjoying these glasses. But what with earphones supposed to be, it's plug in, and one of the features they advertise, it's supposed to be translating on a fly. So we'll see how it will work, AI or other things. But so far, with the products that they produce, I actually like it. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, let's go next one. And of course, we heard about all new ChatGPT 4.0, not 0, 4.0, which put link down below for you for all this content what we look around. And this is allowed with a more voice. So some of those demos, go ahead, check around, see, and tell you true, some stuff I already saw people was using the voice recognition for some very funny things between couples. People will chat between Google and OpenAI, so kind of very fun things. The voice option is supposed to be interruptible. You can chat. It's also supposed to produce different intonation, understand also intonation of your voice. We'll see how well it's work. Again, right here will be I have a link and you need preview. For some reason, it's going expires privacy, so you need click on a video to preview video in different windows. And of course, because they are introduced this way, the next one is Google Gemini. Next day after OpenAI announced their new version, the Gemini from Google come out, and Google says, hey, we have it similar things, now you have it voice, everything. So they actually look very almost exactly the same with a different. And I don't know which one is better. Let me know what do you think. Do you like better ChatGPT or Gemini? I use it both and tell you true, plus and minuses. Like on Coherence is better, honestly, in open with ChatGPT for me. With OpenAI, when I do, it's produce a little bit more accurate information. With a Gemini, sometimes it's creating more in a fictional things. However, if need analyze data, Gemini can take it bigger chunk of the data and just analyze better than OpenAI hang up and says, hey, your data is too big, so I won't do it. So it's kind of fun. The another things also, it is a new AI service. Well, let's look on all different AI services. It is can create the website. So for example, right here, you can go and, okay, let me go open inside the DOM. It's called Gamma. And they have it like free versions will give you about 400 credits. I already use it some 40 credits about to create website, and you can create actual website. I have an interesting video about when I use a ChatGPT to create website, and I guide it and everything. It does take a little bit time. With this service, you actually can go and create like this website with one line. Literally, you just write one line that says create website, like right here. Okay, let's go there. It says create new, and let's go generate. We'll go on a popular, click on website. Now you type whatever you wanted line, and it will create the HTML, will create it content, will create it images, everything, and even host it. Well, even hosted, this is not necessarily best because it is hosting on their own site. I wish it give me code so I can place it somewhere else. No, it's need to be hosted here. And of course, some stuff works, some not. You can go inside when you generate and change text inside as well, replace some images, because otherwise, if you look on when it's fully created site, some images look quite a bit funny. Like for example, right here, it's It says create website for the games. It's created great bunch of controllers, and they look like elephants danced on them. Same like the cars look very weird for this placeholder. But again, if you treat this as a placeholders for your content, for your images, it's work not bad. It is single page website. You can see it's scrolling around, so work very well. I think it's a nice way to create like almost digital business cards, for yourself or for the wherever you do business or other things. So kind of very nice and fun way to do it. Next one is kind of interesting because you can take 2D image, process, and create OBJ real 3D object. They can download it and use it. So example right here, what's happening, you input image, you can see this image, process it, and after it's created 3D model for you so you can use it. Okay, this is located on a Hugging Face. Again, links will be down in the description so you can play around with you. And you can see it's creating different objects. Okay, let's go create this one. Model, input image, process image, and there's created. You can download it as OBJ, play around with your 3D application, see how it's work. And from what I see, it does have it very nice generated. It's actually have it quite a bit, because first time when I saw it was broken polygons, broken other things. But you know what, I will go after use my 3D applications, download this model and analyze, see what they're creating, how many polygons broke down, how well it's optimized model. But you can go ahead and play around here. And as we speak about 3D, another things you can go check with a Luma. Well, look at this, it's beautiful. And Luma allowed you to take 3D objects or generate 3D objects, and you can actually use these 3D objects. Look on this, how it's fun looking. There you go. Same, you can just type of your prompt and it will create another 3D object for you to use. It's kind of fun, I think, this way. And as we're speaking about generating and everything, I will recommend to check my other video where I have a full review of new Adobe Firefly 3. The new version is out, which is, I think it's quite a bit improvement from previous version and very useful now for the photographer or digital artist actually to use with. And of course, it is out. Be sure you check this video for new Firefly. Some time ago, I was showing about the service where you can go and create comic books with the AI. Very easy, you just type a line. Here's another version of this. It is going from Story Diffusion. You can see it's the same. You can create some comic books generations, a little bit different format, but I found the consistency of some characters very close, but still be not yet. Their hair sometimes may change from different colors, but general, it's work very interesting. Go ahead, give a try, see what do you think about this. The outfits.com, if it's AI, it's a simple application, but allowed you to take a photo and replace clothes on this. Without spending money, you can see how you maybe look in a polka dot dress or a striped outfit or any other things. Again, just experimental, very fun way to do it. We obviously know it's probably using Stable Diffusion with identification, masking on a face, and preserving this. It's what at least it's looking to me. But again, kind of very fun, interesting things to do. The free logos, it's come from loca.com, which allowed you to generate your brand to preview, which is kind of very cool. I remember I did this with Adobe Photoshop and templates, loaded, make a logo, overlay logo, and see how it will look on different products. Does it look good or whatever? So here is, you can automate it through the AI, which is very nice, and you can select if any specific logo you use it. Keep in mind, many of these, they have it free version, and free I put it in quote because it's give you so many credits you can use it and experiment, play around, and after this you need purchase. But again, it's give you enough things, does it work? Some of this for fun, and some, of course, like this will be more for business as well. Okay, let's look on another one service. It's a chat avatar, which allowed you to create avatar for yourself, and you can use this with different plugins inside the Dust Studio, for example, Blender or other elements. Kind of very useful in some case if you want to generate the 3D kind of faces that you maybe want to use it on your characters or other elements. And of course, if you need to generate interiors, here's another one, interior AI. Again, remember, this is some of them paid only services, but they are oriented more towards maybe designers, give you idea on some custom. And I see many times when I generate like this, I'm generating for compositing work. So I take photo and I place it people inside, and it seems like producing a very good and nice job to creating those backdrops in this case. Okay, next let's look on a Magic Studio, and this is more in painting kind of nice tool, background isolation tool that you may have it in Photoshop Firefly, but this is online. You can also try, experiment and play around. Some of this is producing very good and high quality, but many times you find a little bit inconsistency. Of course, if we look on the pricing in this case, you can see right here we have it free version, so you have it about 40 AI generations, this kind of play around, or you can pay about $15. I don't know why they're putting, let's switch to the monthly. So you have $15 to pay a month. And you know, here's interesting things to me, that why sometimes the pricing this way. I understand they need to pay service, everything, but for $15 you can have it Adobe Photoshop with Firefly. So you know, personally, I don't know, maybe this is better quality, but other ones give you much more. So you decide what you like it. For me, I just want to show you service and see, maybe you find something interesting just to play around. Okay, let's go speak about another ones. It is a Lexica, and you probably know this service. If not, that is one you must to bookmark to use it if you are with Stable Diffusion or Midjourney or other things, because in this case it's allowed you to search to the specific images. And when, for example, like right here, robot cyberpunk, and when you find something, you can click on this and it will provide for you nice prompt what it was using for this. That is very useful in a case if you find some style you want to use or based on this. So it's give you here ideas, and also it's provide with what it was using, what prompt, what's the resolution size. I mean, all this necessary information, which has become very, very useful to go look through all of this huge data set they have there. And one last thing I want to show you, it is a magnific. I did a very good reviews on that, and I do like this, how it's work. It's an incredible upscaler. It is expensive. Honestly, it's quite a bit expensive, but it's worth for the commercial artist. I think it does definitely worth. Personally, I'm using gigapixels, I'm using Magnificent, and I used it in Photoshop. It's probably all Photoshop. It's mostly when I need upscale without, you know, very fast. This one produced probably the most accurate, best result. Like right here, you can see this is original image, and it's import, and look on this, it's add details, analyzing. I love how it's work. It's a fast, it can upscale, it's have limitations, and of course it is expensive, as I mentioned before, but they just recently announced with a merge with some other company, and they give it away some free credits, so you can go ahead and try, play around, just to see if it's work for you. That tool's not necessary for everyone. Again, that is more focused for the professional level digital artists who need upscale with adding details, because otherwise just sharpening does not necessarily always work. But this is, you can notice, like right here, see it's add a little bit more details in this case. Well, it's about all what I want to share with you today. It will be short, but it's kind of fun things, what's new out of there. Hopefully you find something fun. Remember, links down below. Be sure to just go and check by yourself. If you find something cool, new, please let me know. Post it in the comments. So I want to see what you guys found out around, what is something grab and bring your attention. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.